The sun was high in the sky, casting shimmering rays down into the crystal-clear waters of the Pacific Ocean. The waves danced and sparkled, creating a picturesque scene of nature's beauty. Deep below, the serenity of the ocean was punctuated by the playful sounds of a pod of dolphins. They darted and weaved through the water, their sleek bodies cutting through the currents with ease. Among them was Luna, a young dolphin with a spirit as bright as her eyes. Luna was known for her curiosity. She had an insatiable desire to explore the depths and discover the secrets of her underwater world. Her pod often followed her lead, trusting her keen instincts and adventurous nature. This day was no different. Luna had spotted a colorful coral reef in the distance, and she was determined to investigate. As the pod approached the reef, Luna's attention was drawn to a peculiar creature she had never seen before. It was a small, spiky fish with an unusual ability. It could inflate its body to several times its normal size. Intrigued, Luna swam closer, her clicks and whistles echoing through the water as she communicated with her pod. The creature was a pufferfish, known for its defensive mechanism of inflating when threatened. Luna watched in fascination as the fish puffed up, its spikes protruding menacingly. She nudged it gently with her snout, causing it to inflate even more. Luna giggled, a series of high-pitched squeals that conveyed her amusement. Her podmates, curious about what Luna had found, swam over to join her. They encircled the pufferfish, inspecting it from all angles. Each dolphin took turns nudging the fish, causing it to inflate repeatedly. The spectacle was entertaining, and the dolphins relished the novelty of their new plaything. As the dolphins continued the playful interaction, the pufferfish released a small amount of toxin into the water. The toxin, though potent, was diluted enough not to harm the dolphins. Instead, it created a mild, euphoric sensation. Luna felt a strange, pleasant tingling spread through her body. She twirled in the water, feeling lighter and more buoyant than ever before. The other dolphins experienced the same sensation. Their movements became more fluid, their acrobatics more exuberant. They swam in intricate patterns, leaping out of the water in synchronized flips and spins. The pod was caught up in a shared wave of euphoria, their senses heightened and their spirits lifted. Luna led her pod in a series of playful games, darting through the coral and chasing each other in joyful abandon. The reef, once a serene and quiet place, was now alive with the sounds of dolphin chatter and laughter. The pufferfish, having served its purpose, deflated and swam away, disappearing into the safety of the coral. The dolphins, still basking in the afterglow of their encounter, gathered together and exchanged clicks and whistles, communicating their delight. Luna felt a deep sense of connection with her pod. This experience had brought them closer, reinforcing their bonds and creating a shared memory that would last a lifetime. As the sun began to set, casting a golden hue over the water, Luna led her pod away from the reef and back into the open ocean. The day had been an extraordinary one, filled with discovery and joy. Luna knew they would return to the reef, drawn by the allure of the pufferfish and the euphoria it brought. In the days to come, the pod would seek out the pufferfish again and again, navigating the delicate balance between curiosity and caution. For Luna, the curious encounter had opened up a new world of possibilities, a testament to the wonders that lay hidden beneath the ocean's surface. The pod's initial encounter with the pufferfish left an indelible mark on their collective memory. The euphoria they experienced was unlike anything they had felt before, and Luna, ever the explorer, was determined to understand this newfound phenomenon. Her curiosity was contagious, and soon the entire pod shared her enthusiasm for the pufferfish. Days turned into weeks as the dolphins continued to explore the coral reef. Luna led her pod on regular excursions, each time searching for the elusive pufferfish. They quickly developed a strategy, learning to identify the pufferfish's preferred hiding spots among the coral and seaweed. Luna's sharp eyes and keen instincts often led them to their target. With each encounter, the dolphins refined their approach. They learned to handle the pufferfish with care, nudging it gently to release just the right amount of toxin. The initial fear of harm had dissipated, replaced by a cautious respect for the fish's defensive capabilities. Luna and her podmates became adept at gauging the fish's reactions, ensuring they never overstepped the boundaries of safety. The euphoria that followed each interaction was intoxicating. The dolphins' behavior during these sessions became increasingly elaborate and synchronized. They would swim in intricate, swirling patterns, their bodies moving in perfect harmony. The underwater world around them seemed to come alive with vibrant colors and sounds, heightening their senses and deepening their connection to their environment. One particularly memorable afternoon, Luna and her pod discovered a group of pufferfish nestled within a lush coral garden. The setting sun cast a warm, golden glow over the scene, adding to the magic of the moment. As the dolphins carefully interacted with the fish, the familiar wave of euphoria washed over them. Luna felt an overwhelming sense of joy and freedom. She led her pod in a series of acrobatic displays, their bodies leaping and spinning out of the water in perfect unison. The dolphins communicated through a symphony of clicks and whistles, their vocalizations echoing through the water in a beautiful, harmonious chorus. The coral reef, once a tranquil haven, had become a vibrant underwater playground. The dolphins' playful energy attracted a diverse array of marine life. Sea turtles glided gracefully through the water, rays flitted about with newfound energy, and schools of colorful fish swam in synchronized patterns, seemingly drawn to the dolphins' exuberance. The dolphins' interactions with the pufferfish also deepened their social bonds. They engaged in complex social behaviors, grooming each other and exchanging gentle touches. The shared experiences of euphoria fostered a sense of unity and trust within the pod. Dolphins that were once more reserved began to participate actively in the group's activities, strengthening their relationships. Luna, as the unofficial leader, played a crucial role in maintaining harmony within the pod. She was attentive to the needs of her podmates, ensuring that each dolphin had a chance to experience the pufferfish's effects. Her leadership was marked by empathy and wisdom, qualities that endeared her to her fellow dolphins. As the dolphins continued their exploration of the coral reef, they developed a deeper understanding of the pufferfish and its unique abilities. They discovered that the fish's toxin was not only a source of euphoria but also a powerful bonding agent, enhancing their communication and cooperation. The pod's behavior did not go unnoticed by the rest of the ocean's inhabitants. Other marine creatures observed the dolphins' interactions with curiosity and fascination. Sea turtles began to spend more time near the reef, drawn by the dolphins' playful energy. Even the cautious rays seemed to be more relaxed and sociable in the dolphins' presence. For Luna and her pod, the discovery of euphoria had transformed their lives. The coral reef had become a place of wonder and joy, a sanctuary where they could indulge the playful nature and deepen their social bonds. Each encounter with the pufferfish was a reminder of the magic that lay hidden beneath the surface of the ocean, waiting to be discovered by those with the curiosity and courage to explore. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a soft, pink glow over the water, Luna led her pod away from the reef and back into the open ocean. The day's adventures had left them exhilarated and content, their spirits lifted by the shared experience of euphoria. Luna knew that they would return to the coral reef time and time again, drawn by the allure of the pufferfish and the promise of new discoveries. The thrill of euphoria from the pufferfish became a regular part of the dolphins' lives. Luna and her pod had mastered the delicate dance of interacting with the fish, balancing the joy it brought with the inherent risks. Yet, as with all great pleasures, the danger lay just beneath the surface. One crisp morning, the pod gathered around Luna as she led them back to their favorite coral reef. The water was particularly clear, allowing the sun's rays to penetrate deep, illuminating the vibrant colors of the coral and the bustling marine life. It was an ideal day for exploration and play. Among the pod was Luna's younger brother, Finn. He was known for his exuberance and boundless energy, often pushing the limits of their playful antics. Finn idolized Luna and eagerly followed her lead, always striving to impress her with his daring feats. As they approached the reef, the pod quickly located a group of pufferfish nestled among the coral. With practiced precision, they began the careful interaction, gently nudging the fish to release the desired amount of toxin. The familiar wave of euphoria washed over them, and the dolphin's behavior became increasingly playful and spirited. Finn, however, became overexcited. He darted around the pufferfish with reckless abandon, nudging it harder than usual. Luna noticed his increasingly erratic movements and clicked a warning, but Finn was too caught up in the moment to heed her caution. In his exuberance, he mishandled the pufferfish, causing it to release a larger dose of toxin. Almost immediately, Finn's movements became sluggish. His playful energy gave way to a disoriented, uncoordinated thrashing. Panic set in as he struggled to stay afloat. The rest of the pod quickly sensed the danger and surrounded him, their clicks and whistles now urgent and concerned. Luna swam to Finn's side, her heart pounding with fear. She gently nudged him, guiding him toward the surface where he could breathe more easily. The other dolphins formed a protective circle around them, offering support and comfort. Finn's eyes, usually bright with curiosity, were now dull and unfocused. Minutes felt like hours as the toxin gradually wore off. Finn's movements became more controlled, and his breathing steadied. Luna stayed close, her presence a reassuring constant. The pod's collective relief was palpable as Finn slowly regained his strength. This incident was a sobering reminder of the risks associated with their playful indulgence. The pod gathered together, their clicks and whistles conveying a mix of relief and caution. They knew they had to be more vigilant, especially with younger and less experienced dolphins like Finn. Despite the scare, the allure of the pufferfish was too strong to resist. The pod continued to seek out the fish, but with a renewed sense of caution and respect. They refined their techniques, ensuring that each interaction was as safe as possible. Luna took on the role of a mentor, teaching the younger dolphins the delicate balance required to enjoy the pufferfish's effects without endangering themselves. The pod's ability to learn and adapt was a testament to their intelligence and social structure. They developed a deeper understanding of the pufferfish's behavior, recognizing the subtle cues that indicated when the fish was becoming stressed or overextended. This knowledge allowed them to handle the fish with even greater care, minimizing the risk of releasing too much toxin. While the pod was more cautious, they still reveled in the euphoria that the pufferfish brought. Their playful energy continued to transform the coral reef into a lively underwater playground. The dolphins' interactions with the pufferfish became more than just a source of pleasure, they were a vital part of their social bonding and communication. Luna's leadership was crucial in maintaining this balance. She mediated conflicts, ensured the safety of the younger dolphins, and promoted cooperation during their pufferfish sessions. Her wisdom and empathy earned her the respect and trust of her podmates, solidifying her role as their leader. The risks associated with the pufferfish did not go unnoticed by other marine creatures. The sea turtles, rays, and even the cautious sharks observed the dolphins' behavior with a mixture of curiosity and caution. The dolphins' ability to navigate the delicate balance between pleasure and danger was a marvel of nature's adaptability. For Luna and her pod, the rewards of their interactions with the pufferfish far outweighed the risks. The euphoria brought them closer together, enhancing their communication and cooperation. It was a reminder of the wonders of their underwater world and the endless possibilities that lay hidden beneath the surface. As the sun set, casting a golden hue over the water, Luna led her pod away from the reef and back into the open ocean. The day's adventures had left them exhilarated and content, their spirits lifted by the shared experience of euphoria. They knew they would return to the coral reef time and time again, drawn by the allure of the pufferfish and the promise of new discoveries. The pod's interactions with the pufferfish had a profound impact on their social dynamics. The shared experiences of euphoria strengthened the bonds within the pod, fostering a sense of camaraderie and trust that went beyond the usual playful antics. Luna's leadership was instrumental in this transformation, guiding her pod through a delicate balance of pleasure and safety. As the dolphins continued their regular visits to the coral reef, the once loose-knit group began to function more like a close-knit family. Social interactions among the dolphins became more intricate and meaningful. Grooming sessions, where dolphins would gently rub against each other, became more frequent and intimate, reinforcing their connections. Luna took on a mentoring role, particularly with the younger dolphins. She taught them the art of handling the pufferfish, emphasizing the importance of gentleness and respect. Her patience and wisdom were evident as she guided them through the process, ensuring they understood the delicate balance needed to enjoy the pufferfish safely. One young dolphin, a shy female named Star, had always been on the fringes of the pod's activities. She admired Luna but lacked the confidence to participate fully. Luna noticed this and made a concerted effort to include Star in the games and explorations. Slowly but surely, Star began to open up, her confidence growing with each successful interaction with the pufferfish. The pod's dynamics also shifted in terms of hierarchy. Previously, dominance was determined largely by physical prowess and assertiveness. However, the shared euphoria experiences introduced a new dimension to their social structure. Intelligence, empathy, and cooperation became equally important traits, reshaping the pod's hierarchy. Dolphins that excelled in these areas found themselves gaining influence within the group. Luna's leadership style exemplified this shift. Her approach was not based on dominance but on mutual respect and understanding. She mediated conflicts with fairness, listened to the concerns of her podmates, and ensured that everyone had a voice. This created a harmonious environment where each dolphin felt valued and included. One evening, the pod gathered near the reef for another session with the pufferfish. The sunset bathed the water in hues of pink and gold, creating a serene backdrop for their activities. Luna led the way, her movements graceful and confident. Star swam close to her, eager to prove herself. As they approached the pufferfish, Luna noticed a subtle change in Star's behavior. She was more focused and deliberate, her confidence evident in the way she handled the fish. Luna felt a surge of pride as she watched Star successfully induce the fish to release just the right amount of toxin. The pod responded with a chorus of encouraging clicks and whistles, acknowledging Star's accomplishment. The euphoria that followed was even more profound than usual. The pod's movements were synchronized and fluid, their communication seamless. They swam in intricate patterns, their bodies weaving together in a beautiful, harmonious dance. The reef, now a familiar playground, seemed to glow with their collective energy. During this session, Luna introduced a new game. She led the pod in a series of coordinated flips and spins, challenging them to match her movements. The game required precise timing and communication, pushing the dolphins to work together in new ways. Laughter echoed through the water as they playfully competed, each dolphin striving to keep up with Luna's lead. The game had an unexpected effect. It deepened the dolphins' trust in one another, as they had to rely on their podmates to maintain the rhythm and flow of their movements. The sense of unity and cooperation was palpable, creating a bond that went beyond the usual social interactions. Marine biologists observing the dolphins from a distance were fascinated by these developments. They noted the dolphins' complex social behaviors and their ability to navigate the delicate balance between risk and reward. The researchers documented the dolphins' careful handling of the pufferfish, their intricate games, and the profound impact of euphoria on their social dynamics. The dolphins' behavior also began to influence other marine creatures. Sea turtles, often seen grazing near the coral reef, seemed more social and interactive. Rays glided through the water with a newfound sense of tranquility, occasionally joining the dolphins in their playful antics. Even the cautious sharks maintained a respectful distance, drawn by the vibrant energy of the reef. As the session came to an end, the pod gathered together, their clicks and whistles a symphony of contentment. Luna felt a deep sense of fulfillment. The pod had grown closer, their bond strengthened by the shared experiences of euphoria. She looked at Star, who was now confidently interacting with her podmates, and felt a surge of pride. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the water. Luna led her pod away from the reef and back into the open ocean, their spirits lifted by the day's adventures. They knew they would return to the coral reef time and time again, drawn by the allure of the pufferfish and the promise of new discoveries. For Luna and her pod, the coral reef was more than just a playground, it was a place of growth, connection, and transformation. The shared experiences of euphoria had reshaped their social dynamics, creating a harmonious and supportive environment. As they swam through the shimmering waters, Luna felt a profound sense of contentment, knowing that the pod's future was bright and full of possibilities. The profound changes in the pod's social dynamics had far-reaching effects, not just within the group but throughout the marine community. Luna's leadership and the pod's experiences with the pufferfish had created a ripple effect, influencing the behavior and interactions of other marine creatures. The coral reef had become a hub of activity, a testament to the interconnectedness of ocean life. Luna and her pod continued their regular visits to the reef, their interactions with the pufferfish now a well-practiced ritual. The dolphins had become experts in eliciting just the right amount of toxin to induce euphoria without harm. Their movements were precise, their behavior harmonious. Each session reinforced their bonds, deepening the sense of unity and trust within the pod. As the dolphins played and explored, other marine creatures began to take notice. The sea turtles, once solitary and reserved, started to exhibit more social behavior. They swam closer to the dolphins, drawn by their playful energy. Luna often found herself surrounded by a curious audience of turtles, their gentle presence adding to the serene atmosphere of the reef. Rays, too, seemed to be affected by the dolphins' behavior. These graceful creatures glided through the water with newfound confidence, occasionally joining the dolphins in their acrobatic displays. The rays' elegant movements complemented the dolphins' playful antics, creating a mesmerizing underwater ballet. Even the cautious sharks, usually aloof and solitary, appeared to be influenced by the changes at the reef. While they maintained a respectful distance, they seemed more relaxed and less territorial. The sharks observed the dolphins with a mixture of curiosity and wariness, their presence a reminder of the delicate balance of the ocean's ecosystem. One particularly vibrant afternoon, the pod gathered at the reef for another session with the pufferfish. The water was alive with color and movement, a bustling underwater city. Luna led the way, her leadership marked by confidence and grace. Star swam close to her, now an integral part of the pod's activities. As the dolphins interacted with the pufferfish, the familiar wave of euphoria washed over them. Their movements became fluid and synchronized, their clicks and whistles a symphony of joy. The reef seemed to pulse with energy, a living testament to the harmony of ocean life. During this session, Luna noticed something extraordinary. A school of fish, usually scattered and disorganized, began to swim in perfect unison with the dolphins. The fish mirrored the dolphins' movements, their bodies forming intricate patterns in the water. It was as if the euphoria experienced by the dolphins had extended to the entire marine community, creating a shared sense of connection and purpose. Luna felt a profound sense of wonder as she observed this phenomenon. The reef had become a place of unity and harmony, a testament to the interconnectedness of all marine life. The dolphins' interactions with the pufferfish had created a ripple effect, influencing the behavior of other creatures and transforming the reef into a vibrant, thriving ecosystem. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the water, Luna led her pod in a final, synchronized dance. The dolphins leaped and spun, their bodies moving in perfect harmony. The sea turtles, rays, and even the sharks watched in awe, their presence a testament to the transformative power of unity and connection. The dolphins' interactions with the pufferfish had not only deepened their own bonds but had also created a ripple effect that extended throughout the marine community. The reef had become a symbol of harmony, a place where different species coexisted and thrived together. Luna felt a deep sense of fulfillment as she led her pod away from the reef and back into the open ocean. The day's adventures had left them exhilarated and content, their spirits lifted by the shared experience of euphoria. The pod swam together, their movements synchronized and harmonious, a testament to the power of connection and unity. The coral reef, once just a playground, had become a place of profound transformation. Luna knew that the ripple effect of their interactions would continue to influence the marine community, creating a legacy of harmony and connection. As they swam through the shimmering waters, Luna felt a profound sense of hope, knowing that the future was bright and full of possibilities for her pod and the entire ocean community.